Hey there, I'm GPQ and welcome back to my FTB Sky Adventures Modpack. This episode, or should I say between episodes, I went and automated this a bit. I decided I'm not going to use the farmer to harvest canola seeds, but I will just leave it here because why not? I'm a bit too lazy to remove that. And decided to use this, the Phytogenic Isolator, to get more canola, because if we use this way, each iteration with the flux factor grow that I'm using, I can get 3 canola per iteration, and then I can get more seeds back as well. And the way it runs that is that you need power and then you need water. It took me a while to realize that because I thought this is the output, but when I hover it says input. So it took me a while to realize why isn't this working. I thought it only requires sunlight as a tool to set. It said if you was playing with sun and RF, I thought that it needs to be directly in the sun, but it's not. It requires to run it. And as you can see, I made quite a lot of them, but actually I don't think I need that much of them because I'm not using canola seeds as, or should I say, yeah, I'm not using as canola as much as I expected. You can see it's running, and all of the barrels are keeping up with it perfectly. I made a few more barrels. Previously, I think I only made 2 of them or 3 of them, and I made like 4 more of them. So now there's 7 barrels running, and I'm getting canola oil actually quite quickly. So that's very good. And I also made a buffer for like extra canola. I set it priority to 1. So that means if I don't have enough space to put it here, it can be dumped into this drawer. So that's all fine. Oh my god, that's a lot of things. I don't know. I don't know. It will say that much things. And yeah, the Phyto Grow. Basically, I use an energetic infuser to charge it with energy. I can get this, and this is made for this. I made it with this recipe: pulverized coal, niter dust, and rich slag. Of course, there is the normal way of making rich slag, but I went for the chicken way to make rich slag, and I got a bit of it using the acceleration ones, and I'm breeding more of them, like better quality of it, but it's taking a bit of time to get the better quality ones. So that's going to take a bit, and I don't think I really did much more else right. Nah, not much, not much at all. And oh yeah, I have continually making slag chickens because I do need them eventually. Oh, there's draconium. Hello. And no, I'm not really doing much with these like anymore. I'm just like passively collecting them, making them, because there isn't really much resources required for that. And so this episode, I would like to work on some magic mods because there's quite a lot of cool stuff with magic, like Formcraft, which I don't think I will do it this episode though. I think I'll do it next episode. But I would like to get the stats of Botania and Blood Magic up and running, because at least I do know what I need to do with them. And first things first, this will be a little bit annoying, just a little bit, because I need mobs, which I think I'm going to use you. I just need to turn you off. Good. So first things first, we need a snare, which is a very simple recipe. We need string, iron, and redstone. So there's our snare, which I'll get a stack of it. Wow, that really isn't much of a stack, huh? And I need to get the blood altar as well, because that's the start of all our things with that, but we need a demodded wheel for that, so we need stone, furnace, and gold. I got stone, I need a furnace, and I need some gold ingots. So now what we need to do is to spawn this in. At least it doesn't hit me from here. I didn't know that it doesn't get killed in one single hit. I should switch you off for the time being. Thank you very much. I can see the demonic wheel there. In that case, I shall get my magnet out, and I didn't need to do that. And I just need to hit one with particles on it to get more wheels. I'll just get a few more of them because it is useful. Where are the particle effects? There's one. To be honest, I didn't expect to not kill in one hit. It says it deals 21 damage. It should be able to kill in one single hit. But somehow it's not. Maybe it's because I'm in the air. That is quite possible. Come on. I'll just get as much as possible with my snares, which these are not doing anything. So I'll just do this. That was close. I need food quickly. I'm gonna die. Phew. That was close. And we got some things. Yep. And I should open you up. Thank you. And let me dump the rest of the things here for now. Good. And now we should be able to craft the altar. I want to use the one with the least amount of will, which is you. There we go. There's our blood altar. Wonderful. And so for now, I think I'm going to, well, sacrifice my own blood for this. Just for now. I will, because this is quite a massive structure when you upgrade that. So I think I'll put it right here. Yeah, I'll put it right there like later on. But for now, what we will need is a sacrificial knife, right? A sacrificial knife, or dagger. So it's gold, iron, and glass. Okay, that's not hard. We need gold, iron, and some glass, which is here. Very good. And very good. And it's bound to me, right? No, it's not bound to anything, right? And so, now we got this, and let me disable you for a bit. I don't need you for the time being. I don't need you. Now that we have wheels, and also a blood altar, which I can sacrifice some blood. And I should honestly get my food out. I do need that. Because we do need quite a lot of life essence for this. Come on. Thank you. And, ooh. That is quite a cool UI. That's not a lot. I do know that we need an orb first. The weak blood orb, which is a diamond. That is very easy to get. Diamond. With 2,000. We're almost there. That's totally enough, and I need to wait for you a bit, or I can speed you up. Whee, there we go. Boop. It's bound to me, wonderful. And now, with the basics of things set up, we can go to the next step, which is, I already forgot what is it. Wait, wrong button. Blood. Why is it in capital letters? Oh, caps lock. Blood. Magic. And where's the thing? We need the Hellfire Forge, which is iron, stone, gold, and iron. I should just get a lot of them. Come on, gold, iron, and I already forgot what do I need next. Oh, a block of iron. I can get that. There, and there. My Hellfire Forge is ready. Wonderful. I'll put you here as well. And what I would like to have, first things first is, well, I do need you eventually. Well, I can make that ready, right? I just need some planks, blaze rods. Okay, I should make that quickly then. blank, and then a rod, so that I can quickly get you. And I should also get you as well, the Incense Altar, which requires cobblestone and charcoal. Cobblestone and charcoal. This is very useful early on, because I can sacrifice all my blood at once when it lights up eventually. Hello. Hi. Yeah. And boop. Wonderful. And let's see. I remember there's something else that I need to make. Yeah. The petty tartar jam. Yeah. But I can't. Yes, I can make you. I just need blue dye. Does lapis work, by the way? I think it does. Yeah. Lapis, gold, redstone, glass. No problem. Why is this enchanted? Is that supposed to happen? Lapis, redstone, glass, and what else again? Oh, gold. This, and this, and then I will get the wheel I have most of. So you, because it uses up 1 wheel per craft, right? Yeah, 1. Thank you. I will get a second one, and then I can store all the wheels I have into the gem, just like that. The reason I make 2 of them is because one is for the petty tartar gem, and then another one is to get the sentient sword, which can let us automatically collect will if we use the sword to slay any enemies. So we need an iron sword for that. And does it say how much required? No, it's free. Okay, that's good. So I can put you here, and I need a sword. Thank you very much. And that should be our sentient sword. Wonderful. And let's see, I think that's the basics of all the blood magic stuff. Of course, we can make this as well. A glass, a feather. Yeah, I should make that. Glass, feather, in the book. So that we can know the things a bit more easier, and I don't need to go through, at least I don't need to go on the web to look at all the things that we need. Is it just me, or does it look a lot more simpler in this older version of it? Maybe. For me that I got used to the 1.16 version, this looks a bit weird, to be honest. Oh yeah, there's Arcane Ash as well to make runes and stuff. I should make that as well. It's you, which is bone milk, charcoal. Okay, that's not hard. Redstone, gunpowder. I already forgotten what is it again. Oh, bone meal and coal. That should be it, right? Good. I got my Sentio sword, so that we can get more wheels, which, to be totally honest with you, I'm going to do that between episodes. Because it takes a bit of time to kill mobs and to get more will for further crafting with the mod. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think I've seen you before, right? I do know there's a different armor and stuff, but I don't think, yeah, I can see the recipe, but I don't think I can see a recipe for you. Are you new? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But I'm not going to deal with that today, or for now. Oh yeah, these are quite useful as well, like in the early game. This basically allows you to collect blood inside, and then you can just directly transport the blood to here as well. Basically, when you wear it as your armor slot, it will decrease your health to half. It will always has half of your health will go into the armor to become like LP blood essence, and then the other half is just your health. So what was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was making sigils, right? I want to at least get, where is the sigil for looking at my own? I want to make this. and these are the two ones that I want to make. So I need a blank slate for that, and for that I will need. I wonder does this work? Oh, it does work. Oh, cool. I never expect that to work, to be totally honest with you. So I need a piece of redstone again. I need to do this, this, and this. Boop. Hello. That's one of them, and this requires a blood lamp reagent. So it's torch, redstone, and glowstone. So it's a torch. Oh, there's it. And wrong spelling. A torch, some redstone, and some glowstone. Yay. And I don't think I have enough will for that, right? Okay, that requires 300. I'm quite far away from making that then. So I'm not going to make that then, unfortunately. But I did got this. It will tell us how much LP do I have in my current network and how much essence do I have here. Oh, even shows there. If I hover it, it tells me it's a tier 1 altar and I have around almost 4000 LP. And if I use this once, oh, it updates. Cool. That's good to know. Handy. And let me get a chest to store all of my stuff here. I will just get an iron one, by the way. There isn't too many things in this mod pack. At least what I can see so far. The gem as well, the book, and also the table, which I'll put it right here. And the orb in here. I don't know what does this do though. I have no clue. So that is at least the basics of it. And if I want to upgrade the altar, I will need to get blank runes, which is basically stone, blank slate, and the orb that we need. And you already know how to make this. Put the stone here. It uses up like, I think it's 1000 life essence to make one of the runes, right? Yeah, 1000 each. So if we want to make it to a tier 2 blood altar, we will need 8 of the runes. So we need 16 of these things, which doesn't take too long, but it does take some time, and also some of my precious blood. Well, not very precious. I can just eat some cake to generate it back. Come on. Thank you. So while we're waiting to get enough of the blank slates to get our blood altar to a tier 2, I can start on some Botania. Even though I did already got the Terra Steel, I needed to like go further in the mod pack. But if we don't have like any of the like basic mana supplies, we can't really do any further. Mainly because well, I don't actually, I'm not sure. Can you even fight the Gaia Guardian before you open the portal to L5? I never tried it before, but I don't want to risk that, so I'm still going to go through like the normal botanic stuff. So first things first, what we do need is to get the very special bone meal to grow the flowers we need. As normally, the normal way you will get the flowers is by getting them in the overworld, but there's no overworld here because it's a sky island. So the only way to get that is to use a special type of bone meal, which is the flow fertilizer, which is just bone meal and then any type of dye to get that. So we will need to get, not you, we need to get some dye and some bone meal. I wonder does this work. Can I just use all bone meal for that? I wonder does this work. Let's see. It doesn't. Well, it's not the end of the world, I guess. I'll just use blue dye then. Boop. Really? Oh, it requires a floral powder one. Okay, I'll just use the most basic one then. Yellow and rose red. Where is it? Here. There we go. And just make a bunch of them. There we go as well. And I will do that right here, as we have a very, very large amount of grass here. Actually, any type of dirt will be fine, and then I can just do this, fake mine all of them. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh well. In that case, I'll just do it manually then. The best way is to get like every type of flower available. There's 16 colors in total, which I don't know if I have everything. This inventory management is a bit annoying, I have to say. So let me store the things that I'm not using for now, shall we? So I still need my client star. Why in the world did I get bone meal from that? Oh, it's because from the bone chicken, right? So let's see. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm missing one color left. That's annoying. That's a little bit annoying. How about now? I don't need a chicken egg. Yeah, I think I've got every color this time. Unfortunately, it doesn't have an EMC value as well, but you can duplicate him very easily with bone meal, so I'm not too worried about that. And excuse me, Mr. Sheep, I want the flowers. Thank you. So now that we got the flowers, and let me get some more of you again. Yeah, now we got the flowers, we can make like the first thing we need the most, which is the pure daisy, because that's how we get our living rock and living wood. So I need you. I'll just need one of them, I guess. How much do we have? 10. Almost there. So, oh yeah, before that, I will need to make this as well. I totally forgot about that. We will need this thing, the Petal Apothecary, which I'll need any type of petals, which I'll use pink, because I have the most of them. So there's it. Wait, use the... really? Well, at least the petals does have EMC, so I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, that is not too important. I didn't realize the petals have EMC value. That's nice, I guess. And let me throw the rest of stuff away. There we go. And where should I put you? I think I'm gonna leave you like around here. I'll move that. I'll remove this. Actually, I can just remove it now. I can't see the reason why I'm still gonna keep you here. Thank you. So yeah, I'll put it here because it does require grassland and stuff. So it'll be right here, and let me get a reservoir, which is called an endervoir. Don't ask me why. So that I have infinite water here, and I don't need to fly up and back. But actually, you can just, or so I say, I can just get this way. It's a bit easier. Or I should move you. I want to move you a bit back. I wonder, can I input water automatically? I never tried. I can try now. Conduits. Okay, it doesn't work. Oh well. It's not the end of the world, I guess. So what we need to do is to get water here, put the petals in, and then finally get some seeds in there. And voila! There's our pure daisy, and I'm just gonna put it here. Boop. And what we need to do now is to surround it with stone or wood. It's interesting that it actually works with this, even though it's from chiseled. And then with this, oh yeah, I forgot about that. The sheep will go. I will remove you. I've totally. Oh, well, that's my fault. That's totally my fault. I've forgotten my. I've forgotten this is made of the exact same stone. My bad. Let me quickly fix that then. This somehow reminds me that I should never use my building blocks as the exact same kind of the normal blocks that I'm going to use now, huh? Well, at least it didn't destroy too much of it, and at least the animals didn't go down there. And it can be easily fixed, right? Except I need to light up the area a bit again. And boop. Yeah. In that case, I'll just get some dirt myself. And just build an area right here. Just a small area. Of course, you can automate like all of the living wood and living stone production quite easily, but I can't really see a use for that. Boop. There we go. And while we are waiting for that to happen, let's see how is this doing. Got it. It's almost there. And let's see what do I need next. I'm waiting for this to get the mana pools and stuff. So that's gonna take a bit. And then I will also need. Oh yeah, I should also change all of these petals into petals because it can be saved in the table. Oh yeah, how is this doing, by the way? Wow, look at that. With the time that we're making that, I have almost gotten a barrel of that. That means I almost got $50. Wonderful. Of course, I can speed it up as well. I can just make, oops, my bad. I can just make more of the canola pads and then more barrels. Basically, I think it's like every 3 to 4 barrels for one of them. So I can just basically multiply the setup, put it here, and then just expand outwards. And then my refined canola production can be increased by a lot more. And yeah, you can see that I'm getting more and more seeds, and it's very good. Maybe I should make a barrel full, like extra seeds as well. Maybe. Well, it depends. If I have extra, which I can see that I'm gonna get a lot more extra because it's not going anywhere. But let me change all of these for now. There we go. So that I can put it in the tablet. Nice. And I should get another drawer. Yeah, basic one would be fine. And the key. And let me put it right here. And get some seeds. And I should also change this into insert and -1 priority. Good. Now all the extra seeds will go here. Because all of my input slots is set to priority 0. So it will always go into all of the machines here before it can be put in drawers. And I've gotten a bit of free slack here just from like getting this stuff. It's going to be used up quite soon, but I am quite doubtful that it will be used up very soon in the long run. Boop, boop. Okay, I only need a few more then. This should be fine now, right? Yeah, that's fine. So I think I can harvest this. Good. And I will need some wood as well. I don't know. Is there EMC value for you? No, unfortunately, there is no EMC value. No way. Well, that's kind of expected, to be honest. I think like only the metal sense stuff have EMC value. Oh, even mana diamonds has EMC value. Elementium doesn't have. That's expected. Mana steel does have. Okay. So at least these we don't need to exchange them for mana. Same with Terra Steel as well. But like Elementium and Dragonstone, we do need the Overheim portal, which I don't think I can activate this yet, right? I think I need an eighth of a mana pool to activate the portal. At least from all the portals I've opened so far. So I need to at least get the basics of it running. And while we are working for that, I would like to get like basic mana up and running. So the easiest way to get is Endoflame. So it's brown, red, and light gray. And that is not difficult. So seeds, a bucket, and then brown, red, and then light gray. That should be it. And then if I throw them in, yep, there's it. And then I can right click and then get it again. Oh, my bad. My bad. My fault. There we go. And there we go. I'll just get 4 of them for now. And a bit more of the stone. Let me get a crafting table over here as well. A bit too lazy to go back and forth for all the crafting related stuff. And so, there's our mana pool, there's our flowers, and I also need a wand, so I need some petals, which I'm just going to use white for the sake of it. There we go, there's our wand of forest, and I think I'm going to get the generator right here, so let me smash on the area. There we go, and then I need some dirt. This is where I'm going to put all of the mana generating flowers. Of course, I can make better ones with the resources I have, but to me, this is the flower that is the easiest to automate because it requires the least amount of resources. Blah. So I can put it right here, and my mana pool right here. And oh yeah, I forgot about that. I need some gold. And then some petals. And some more living wood. Living wood, not root. That's the wrong spelling. Because what I need is a mana spreader. And that requires a bit of living wood. So there's it. And then I need to bind you to here. And then these all need to be bind to here as well. And what I can do now is to just get some blocks of coal and let it start running by itself. Good. And then we can have mana right here. Good. And I will need another one of it because I would like to get a mana diamond or a mana pearl Actually, does the mana perfect EMC value? It does. Good. So there's our wood. Thank you. Give me a bit more of it. Because we need more of it to make the Elfenheim portal. But that is going to be for next episode though. Because I only want to get, like, to kickstart the basics of these running. So I'll put it here. We're just not going to do anything for now. And I don't even have close to have enough mana, right? Yeah. That's going to wait for next episode. And how are you doing? I can at least finish the tier 2 altar before the end of this episode though. With our acceleration wand. There we go. And if we want to make some runes, we need some stone. And I should get some more stone. Let me put some things away for now. Oh, where's my orb? I put in the box, right? No, it's here. There's my orb. Seriously? There we go. And if I now... yeah, I'll just do this. I'm a bit lazy. If I replace the blocks right here for black runes, like this, and now it can show, it doesn't show here, but if I use the definition sigil and hover it, you can see it says 2 here. So that means it's a tier 2 altar, and we can do a lot more things. For example, we can increase our slate. Originally, if we put here is a black slate, and then it will become a reinforced slate. And as the tiers goes higher, it becomes like more bigger. Basically, the whole structure of this is basically like a pyramid. So the best way to do this is, honestly, if you want it to be a bit prettier, you should put the block altar a lot higher, or you should at least like build the surroundings of what all the blocks that is required in the first place, and that will be a much better solution. There we go. There's our reinforced slate, and of course, like, there's much more different kind of slate. There's the imbued slate for tier 3, the demonic slate for tier 4, and also the ethereal slate for tier 5. But tier 5 doesn't really do much of anything except, well, actually that's it. I think that is the only thing you can do for tier 5 to get the ethereal slate, and I can't really see a reason for me to get to tier 5, but we can do that. It's not very expensive anyways, it only requires 4 beacons, right? Yeah, I think that is the only thing that requires for it. So it's not very hard. And yeah, at least this episode we have the basics of both of the mods running, and of course I can submit these. I think I can do all of these except you. I can do you immediately, the terrorist one. I can just get 9 of you, even though it's a bit weird to complete this one and not doing it in order. But there's no rules. Good. So that's done, and then you can see there's a lot of things that we've done as well. More, I think you can count the last 4 of these are like more of the advanced stuff, because like this is the Guy Menace Redder, and then there's the Energy Collector MK3, and the Sigil of the Phantom Bridge. I don't know what does that do. I think it means that you can fly in the air and stuff. Maybe. I'm not sure. But for now, thank you for watching, and if you enjoy my episodes, you can consider subscribing, and goodbye. Bye.